So John, home game, 3 points, got to be happy.
Yes, delighted. Big win for us. Not an easy game by any stretch.
But Frome a bit of a bogey team for us.
Yes, first time we've beaten them as managers. They're a difficult team. Their results are up and down. We had a chat with their manager beforehand, and he never knows what he's going to get from them. This is the first time this season they've been full strength, he said, and we knew they'd be on it today, and they were. They were a difficult side to play against, but fair play to our lads. Full credit. We've come from behind and deservedly got the 3 points in my view.
And in terms of the midweek performance, obviously perhaps a little disappointed to get a draw. A little bit of pressure before the game, some negativity around?
Yeah, there is at the minute. I couldn't tell you why, to be honest. We've just won 3 and drawn 1 of our last 4. Stato, the other manager, just told me with 20 points in our last 10. I mean, that's 90 odd points, 92 points a season. I don't know why people aren't a little bit more positive, to be honest, because we are in the changing room. We're in the playoffs with games in hand, and people keep talking like we're massively out of form, and we've got 20 points from 10 games, and everyone talks about 2 points a game, and that's what we're on.
So frustrating.
So it is frustrating, because I think, you know, our boys are so honest as a group of players, and yes, there's things they could do better. I'd be lying if I said we're at our best at the moment, but we've just ground out 10 points from 4 games, so give a massive credit for that, and I think a bit more positivity around the place would help them, to be honest.
And in terms of today, obviously you made a few changes to Tuesday, some of which were, you know, ones that you might have made on Tuesday had people arrived a bit earlier, so what was the rationale?
Yeah, just we're trying to get everybody playing at the moment. Everyone's important to us, no one's better than anyone else, and we've got a very kind of level squad in terms of quality, so we just want to keep it fresh. Some of the lads haven't played an awful lot recently, so it doesn't weaken us when we make the changes, it just freshens it a little bit. So we'll do the same Tuesday. It's what we need to do between now and the end of the season.
And in terms of how the game started, how you felt about it, obviously Frome came with a game plan. You've had a lot of teams come with a game plan to kind of shut you down, make it a little bit difficult for us. How do you keep your composure?
I thought we started the game well. First 10 minutes, we spent most of it in their half. The disappointing thing was their first attack. Great cross from the right, and lad gets a free header, and we find ourselves 1-0 down after 10 minutes when we've been the dominant side. And we, you know, I think we recovered reasonably well from that. I think we pressed, we probed, we created a couple of chances, maybe not as many as we'd like. Maybe that final bit of quality wasn't quite there. But we're not firing on all cylinders. You know, you know what I said earlier about getting behind us. Like we need people behind us, because we're not quite there, but we're grinding out results, and that's all that matters at the minute. And you know, we've had spells this season where we've beaten teams 4 or 5-0 here and been brilliant. And we're not there at the moment. For whatever reason, we're not quite there. But these boys are giving everything. The character they showed second half. You know, we've come out 1-0 down second half and dominated from the first minute. Created chances, got the first goal, got the second goal, created other chances. I thought, you know, lads deserve huge credit.
And in terms of any of the particular players you want to pick out as a strong performer?
No, because it's a team. It's a team. That's, you know, other people will pick out man of the match and stuff like that. I don't think that's the case. I think everyone did their job today, and I don't want to talk about individuals. No, it was a team effort.
And in terms of any injuries, niggles ahead of Tuesday, what is a long trip to Kings Lynn?
Yeah, no, I think we're okay. I think we're okay injury-wise. Ben Harris is really close. We'll have to see how he is. We might have 1, maybe 2 that might struggle with the early leave, but we'll see where we are. But we'll have a strong squad. They've obviously had a great result today at Hereford, so it's a tough game, but we need to go there and get something.
And in terms of these next 4, 5, 6 games away from home, what are you hoping from them?
12 points would be good. Keep our 2 points a game run going, which is what we need to do. But it's not easy. Back-to-back away games aren't easy, but we just need to get our heads now. You know, sometimes it helps that you've got a block of games away. You know, it's not coming here, going away, coming here. We can get our heads around those away games now. Everyone in the squad will play a part, and we need to go and do it on the road now. There's no reason we can't.
And earlier in the week, you know, there was talk of 4 points out of these 2 games being a good result. Feel happy tonight?
Yeah. Obviously, we wanted 6, but that's obviously greedy. We are greedy. But when you draw the first one, it puts a little bit of pressure on. So the boys had to win today, and they did. So yeah, full credit.
Thanks so much for your time, John. Cheers.
No problem. Cheers.